Hi, Coach G.R. Hoff here, Dungeon Strength Conditioning. Let me start off by saying you're here for one reason. You're the parent of a baseball or softball player that just hasn't had the success that they know they're capable of. They haven't had the success that they wanted in their baseball or softball careers to this point. Now, first off, let me say that's okay. You're probably like a lot of our successful clients and the parents that we've sat down with over the years that have tried everything under the sun, all of the DVDs, the books, the drills, the programs. Maybe you've tried some other local strength conditioning facilities around the Twin Cities, but they just didn't work for you. Those things don't work for a lot of people, unfortunately. They didn't work for me as an athlete, and it's one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing now. So here's kind of the bottom line. Realistically, your son or daughter hasn't shown the type of talent or performance that you know they're capable of. And that hurts as a parent. We want to see our kids have success. Now, before we go any further, let me tell you sort of why you should listen to me, and then we'll get into why I'm putting on this video for you today. So, again, my name is G.R. Hoff. I'm the owner and founder of Dungeon Strength Conditioning here in Maplewood. I've been helping athletes basically achieve the highest success that they're capable of on and off the field for the past 7 years. Started back in Texas, where I had a successful athletic career as a high school and collegiate athlete, was an all-state football player, and basically brought things to Minnesota, where I went from working out of a small other gym with 0 clients to now having what I believe is the best training facility in the Midwest for developing just better young athletes and better young people all the way around. I'm a best-selling fitness author, a #1 national bestseller, and I've been published in countless websites, in different sports performance publications and things of that nature. And frankly, it's a little uncomfortable for me to talk about myself. I'll show you a couple of videos, a few clips of what some of our clients say about us, because I think that says more about what we do here than anything I could tell you and brag about before moving forward. So here are those clips, and I'll see you on the other side.
Changed my life dramatically, like unbelievably. I don't even know how to explain it. Athletically, it's crazy how much she's grown.
I look back now and I'm like, that kid before sucked, like compared to me now.
A year later now, he looks great and he feels great.
It's kind of been not just having a plan in the weight room, but really kind of a change of a lifestyle.
It makes me feel absolutely amazing, like an actual athlete now. Like I feel like an athlete, and it makes me feel like, you know, I can even do more.
Just knowing that she was excelling right out of the chute, working harder than she's ever worked before, she'd come home and just be so pumped.
I definitely have gained a lot of respect throughout my peers and stuff, and so yeah, I definitely feel a lot better from that.
It's a full package right now. He's got a really good discipline with working out. He eats really well.
He said, you know what, I think I can put 10 pounds on your bench press today. And I said, yeah, go for it, thinking there was no way he could. Showed him a rep, he tweaked my form a little bit, and then 10 minutes later I had a 10-pound PR on the bench press.
The squat is a really important lift to be good at, and that's gone up probably it went up over 100 pounds in 9 months.
I've seen a lot of improvements in my squatting and my benching, just adding weights that I never thought that I would be able to lift in 100 years.
I could tell the difference in the 2 months or 3 months it was there. The strength, the speed, everything. It's amazing.
You know that every single one of them has improved like that. It's why would you train there? Like, everybody there wants to succeed. Everybody there wants you to succeed. Like, it's an amazing place to be.
So the bottom line here is that I do everything in my power to take care of our people. We call the clients at the Dungeon members of the Dungeon family, and we live by that. It's on our core values posters. You can see back there. We want to treat every client like they're your brother, like they're your mother, like they're your son, and we live by that every day. Now, here's what I got for you today. So, bottom line, you want your son or daughter to have the best baseball or softball season they can have. And what I've put together for you is an 8-week training program that is guaranteed to get your son or daughter in the best possible shape to become the best possible baseball or softball player they can be this spring when this crazy ice finally thaws and we'll be ready to go. Now, you've got two options here. So the first option is what I'm calling our All-American training option. That's up to 4 sessions a week for 8 weeks, and it's going to include everything your child needs to throw harder, keep that arm and shoulder healthy throughout the course of the year so that they're throwing with more velocity at the end of the year than they are at the beginning. We're going to do the strength and power work so that they're explosive when they're hitting, different rotational med ball drills that are specific to baseball players, and things that are going to help them steal more bases, get more hits, improve their batting average. And bottom line, if your son or daughter isn't already a varsity starter that's looking to go from, just a good starter to all conference and all state, maybe get a scholarship to play at the next level, we can help your child get more playing time or have an opportunity to get more playing time by being a better athlete. Every single thing that you need, from injury prevention, strength and power, arm and shoulder, what we call bulletproofing, everything you need is going to be included in that All-American training program, and you'll get access to it. Again, that's 4 training sessions a week in the gym, nutrition planning, at-home workouts if your son or daughter needs homework to continue to take things to the next level. Everything's individualized. You'll get that for 3 payments of $197. So you'll pay once at the beginning of the program, once in the middle, 4 weeks in, and once at the end when we're done to kind of make things more accessible to everyone. So that's the All-American training option. The other option we have for athletes that maybe have to do more lifting at the school, maybe they're required to lift with other teams, or their schedule is just too packed to get in 4 sessions a week here at the gym. We have the All-State training option, and that's 2 training sessions per week. That's going to basically focus on everything we talked about in the All-American side, but without so much of a focus on the strength. So if the athletes that are lifting more on their own can do a little more focusing on the speed, explosive power work, the arm and shoulder and elbow bulletproofing, without so much of the work on the quote-unquote lifting side that we'll be doing in the All-American program. That program is a great program. It's still going to get you where you need to be for this spring. It's just not quite as complete by definition as the All-American program. Now, you can get access to the All-State program, again, an 8-week training program with 2 sessions a week in the gym here with me, for $147. 3 payments of $147 billed the same way. 1 payment at the beginning of the program, 1 payment in the middle, and 1 payment at the end. These programs are both backed by what I back every single one of our programs with, and that's our better than your money back guarantee. So I alluded to it before. Myself and my parents were both sort of fooled into buying every gadget and gizmo and everything else that just never really worked for us in the past, and I never want a parent or an athlete or one of my clients to feel that way when they invest in one of our training programs. So what I do is back every single thing we do by our better than our money back guarantee. So if any time you feel like your athlete isn't being treated right, they're not getting the results you think they deserve, maybe just for any reason you're unhappy with your experience here at Dungeon Strength Conditioning, not only will I give you 100% of your money back, but I'll also buy you a copy of P90X for your trouble. My little bragging point there is that I've never had to buy anybody a copy of P90X. We have a 0% refund rate. So pretty excited about that. I always like telling people about that. Now, here's kind of how you get it. Now, you can't just buy your way in to the program here. You're going to take advantage of this offer by scrolling down and clicking the box below that says Contact Me. Now, what's going to happen, you'll fill out that box with your information, fill out when you can start training, when you want to start training, and whether you're thinking the All-American 4 times a week option or the All-State twice a week option is going to be best for you and your child. And then what we'll do is set up a one-on-one interview and consultation before you buy anything. So I want to sit down and talk to you and your athlete, make sure they're a good fit for the program, make sure they're going to get they're the right type of kid. So We want people that are, in order to protect both your child's experience as well as the other kiddos in our program, we want to make sure that we're getting the right type of person, somebody that has a good work ethic, that's willing to work hard, and that wants to improve the trajectory of their career. Whether that means JV or freshman team backup to just getting a little bit of playing time, or being a varsity star that wants to go from all-state to being a Division I scholarship athlete. We want people that want to improve the trajectory of their baseball and softball careers. We want good kids with integrity and honesty, and you know, the right type of kid is going to improve the experience of our program, and it protects the experience of, again, not only your child but everyone else that's in the program. So we do want to make sure we sit down and talk to you guys beforehand to make sure it's a good fit for you. So like I said, again, here's how you take advantage of our baseball domination off-season program. You're going to scroll down, click the box below, fill out your information. We'll contact you within 48 hours, set up an interview, and get you rolling as soon as possible. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and fill out that form, and you can ask them. Ask all of your questions. We'll answer all of them on that phone call. Again, this is Coach G.R. Hoff at the Dungeon. Hope to talk to you soon.